know and they just give up. Just give me the massage
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of What You Didn't Know. I am your host, Marcus Bethay, the owner of C3 Wellness, and today we're back again with Roland Solano, our lead therapist and our in house instructor. So, today we're going to focus more on talking about the different modalities of massage therapy. We're going to start this off by talking about therapeutic massage. So, Mr. Roland, could you
Mhm.
please explain to everyone, what is the misconception of therapeutic massage?
So when people hear the word therapeutic massage, they believe that it's a massage to just relax the body.
Okay.
Once they hear the word massage, it's to relax the body. People are so confused with the different wording: therapeutic massage, manual therapy,
Hmm.
deep tissue, Swedish, all those different things. But for a therapeutic massage, what it is, it's more focusing on the therapeutic elements that massage bring to the table, like
Okay.
more of the healing that it promotes. So one of the misconception again is that it's just supposed to be relaxing.
Hmm.
People just believe that a massage is just to relax and they feel good, but a therapeutic massage is not like that. A therapeutic massage is focusing more on areas that are dysfunctional.
Hmm.
Like if somebody have spasms, we focus on use different techniques to eliminate the spasm. If somebody has like for instance, frozen shoulder,
Hmm.
we focus on techniques that would help to loosen up the muscles that is keeping the shoulder from having lack of range of motion.
Okay.
So it's not like a full body
Hmm.
massage focus, but we do focus on the whole body,
Okay.
because when you do focus on the whole body, it relaxes all the muscles and it helps that particular area that's dysfunctional to become more functional.
All right. And that's good to know. So, with that being said, what is something that you always notice with somebody that differentiates whether they should get a therapeutic massage or a Swedish massage?
Um, People are in the fog. They feel like they don't know and they just give up.
Hmm.
Um, just give me the massage anyway.
Hmm.
You know. So when we talk about uh, the different types of massage,
Hmm.
as massage therapists, we are trained to know if it's a deep tissue massage, if we go with more pressure. If
Hmm.
it's a Swedish massage, we just go with more of the relaxation touch, just so people can relax.
Right. But how do you determine which one is, who gets what?
Okay,
Yes.
so how do we determine that?
Yes.
So if somebody comes in with an issue and they say, my neck is, I can't turn from left to right,
Hmm.
right there we know we need to introduce a therapeutic massage as
Okay.
opposed to a Swedish massage.
Okay.
And that falls in line with neuromuscular therapy. Because
Hmm.
now, if we find trigger points
Hmm.
as we're dealing with it, now we will have to put um, pressure on the trigger point to release the trigger point. So
Okay.
that turns into a neuromuscular therapy session.
Okay. All right. And what type of clients do you think benefits more from that neuro? What type of ailments do they come in that kind of benefits more from the neuromuscular or trigger point releases?
Well, there are two types of people. The sedentary people, they develop um, a lot of trigger points just by sitting on the couch. And
Mm,
also people who are high performance
okay.
athletes, or even people who play pickleball or basketball.
Mm,
They develop trigger points also.
oh, nice.
So, that's the spectrum that we're looking at when we're looking at therapeutic massage or deep tissue massage. So all that would be considered therapeutic massage.
Okay.
Anything that is not just relaxing.
Okay. So let's focus on relaxing. Talk
Yeah,
about the benefits of Swedish massage and how relaxing can also help when you guys are dealing with those type of clients.
yeah. So when we uh, try to indulge in any other type of therapeutic massages, first we have to do a Swedish massage
Okay.
to relax the whole body, to get the person to relax. Some people say, it's hard for me to relax. It's hard for me to even you know, to lay still.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the Swedish
Mm.
techniques come in.
Okay.
And the Swedish techniques is a lighter touch,
Okay.
and it involves more superficial um, uh, techniques
Okay.
that will help to stimulate the nervous system to release some of those endorphins that goes to the brain to make you think relaxation.
Okay. And what kind of clients benefit from something like Swedish massage?
I would say people who are high strung, people who are, um, you know, the we would think that the big strong guys who come in would
Like
need
myself?
deep work, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like we would think you need deeper work, but
Uh,
it's quite the contrary.
okay.
Sometimes when you add too much pressure to the more stronger muscles, it becomes irritated and you
Right.
feel pain.
Yeah.
So starting off with a Swedish is better. Now with the Swedish massage, that helps to sort of tonify the um, the fascia in
Mm-hmm.
the body, the displaced fascia in the body. And once that fascia is moved, then we realize now we're looking at trigger points
Mm-hmm.
and then spasms.
Right.
So the fascia is something that if you're sitting in a hunched back position for too long,
Right.
somehow that is a living tissue in our body that senses a dysfunction in the muscles
Oh
and it
wow.
rushes to that area. It's like living tissue.
Right.
And it rushes to that area to bolster that area. And
Mm-hmm.
the more you sit in that position, usually 30 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
what happens is more fascia builds up there. And then you start to feel a discomfort. It puts
Right.
pressure on the nerve endings in that area.
Okay.
And then you have to get up and stretch
Right.
and try to displace the fascia from that position. So when we have people like that, people who play video
Video
games for
games.
too long, people who are on the computer for too long, sitting in one position for too long without getting up and stretching and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they're the people, the type of people that would benefit from Swedish massage.
Okay. Now, I know there's a misconception where a lot of people feel like they're not getting their money's worth when they go to spas, and the first thing they ask for is the deep tissue massage.
Yeah.
Can you explain the benefits of deep tissue and who benefits more from that, what it's for, and give a more thorough explanation for people who kind of think that it's the highest service to get and that's
Yeah.
what they need?
So it's not really the highest service to get. It's just more pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So, each person has their a tone setting in their body that if you give, they will think, oh my God, this pain is so intense. I think I need a lot of pressure. And
Mm-hmm.
a therapist who is not trained, well, let everybody in C3 Wellness, we are really trained. We're
Mm.
really versed in being able to identify these type of tonicity in the muscles and how to address it.
Okay.
So when people come in and they say they need deep work, deep, give me the deep pressure,
Uh-huh.
they feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Correct.
And when you start applying pressure, they start screaming.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's too much pressure.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that is because they don't know their tone, their muscle tone settings. But we do. We
Mm-hmm.
know it as massage therapists. We can identify with how the muscle functions. We can feel the spasms before they feel it most
Oh
times.
wow. I did not know that.
Yeah. So we can feel the tautness in the muscles, how tense the muscle is, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we may incorporate a stretch with the um, with the deep tissue technique. So the deep tissue technique is not supposed to apply too much pressure. It's just more pressure to get to the underlying tissues in the
Mm.
body. So the muscle is like I usually say it's like an onion.
Mm-hmm.
You have different layers
Correct.
of this onion skin. It's the same way with the muscles. The muscles are in layers in our body. We have the most superficial to deep
Mm-hmm.
muscles down to the bone. Superficial muscles that are way up to the skin, and those that are down to the bone. So, in order to get to the deeper muscles, sometimes the deeper muscles are the ones that are spasming, and they
Mm.
will need a deep tissue massage.
Okay.
So after we release the fascia, we relax the person. We release the fascia that is covering all the muscle tissues. As the fascia becomes like saran wrap sometimes, and
Mm-hmm.
we have to like sort of displace the fascia and get to the deeper layers of muscle. So it's a slow process. If
Okay.
you just jump in there, most times it will cause pain.
Understood.
So sometimes people come in and they say they need, deep tissue work and they don't really need it. They
Hmm.
probably need more stretching, stuff like that, or just
Understood.
myofascial release, where we just move the skin, mobilize the skin to release the fascia to take pressure off the nerve endings,
Okay.
and then they feel a lot more relief most times like that.
Okay. So that was a good explanation of our three main services: therapeutic, Swedish, and deep tissue.